Well, W's a James Bond riff. It's a riff on Q from the James Bond movies. But I knew I wanted a woman to play it, and the woman that ended up playing it is a chiropractor. Showed an immediate dislike for me in the audition process. I mean, really palatable, and that was just perfect. She didn't like me. She doesn't like me. I mean, she put up with me, but you could tell everything I did kind of irritated her, because that wasn't acting, on the show. But she was fun to write for. It was fun to write fast, quippy Howard Hawks style stuff that moved very, very quickly, and I enjoyed it. And she was a good way to explain, to get tool explanations out. But in the end, it was about trying to irritate another human being as much as possible, which is why those scenes worked. And she got quite a following in the show, because she's attractive and kind of dominatrix-like in certain aspects of her being. I mean, I'm sure she owns whips. There's no question she doesn't own whips. So that was, I don't know how many shows in the end that she was in, but a lot.
Was she your chiropractor in real life?
No, I didn't meet her that way. I don't think I could let her touch me that way. But other people, my Steadicam operator used to go to her, which I still felt kind of funny about. But no, she's also an actress. She's in a series right now, though I can't remember what it's called. I don't watch enough TV, I guess. But she came to an audition. It was the only part that we held auditions for in the early days. Because everybody else, the rule on the show is always, if you work on Good Eats as a technician, you have to be on Good Eats. And so most of the roles were played by crew members. Half of the time, it would just be what somebody looked like. It's like, I always thought my Steadicam operator looked like a doctor. And so he ended up playing the doctor in every one of the episodes that required a doctor. And he got really good at it. The hard part is that, we'd be in the middle of a scene, so I had to come up with it. So you can't operate Steadicam while you're, doing this. So we would have to figure out other things. But I mean, I think that he probably played a doctor 20 times, and my gaffer kind of always reminded me of an overweight cop, so he always played the law enforcement guy, and everybody kind of fell into characters or had multiple characters that they played. Everybody in the culinary department had to play somebody, sometimes multiple times.